Do sit down, everyone. And I now declare the congregation open. And please, give a big hand to the musicians. Hello and welcome to this glorious day of celebration. As Chancellor of the University of Exeter, I am honored and privileged to be sharing this joyful celebration with you, with your family, and your friends. This is a very symbolic day in your lives. And the symbolism you see before you, the gowns, the mace, the coat of arms, are here to give you unforgettable memories, to take with you long into the future, to remind you of this great top 10 Russell Group Sunday Times University of the Year. And as we continue to grow in international status, so too will the value of your degrees. because we want to remain a permanent beacon of excellence. So our aims and our ambitions are growing stronger and stronger because of hard work and a team that is dedicated to duty, headed by our intrepid Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sir Steve Smith. And also on that team for many years was David Allen as Registrar. And I want to thank and congratulate David on receiving an OBE last year for services to education. Congratulations and well done, David. That deep-rooted commitment to duty means the rewards just keep on coming. And they will continue to do so because we believe in ourselves. And these are the thoughts I want you to take away with you as you venture out into that rapidly changing world where one day a door will open and on the other side will be the rest of your lives. So have no fear. Trust your instincts. Believe in your abilities. Because just think what you've achieved so far. You faced all the challenges and you've come through. So use that as a foundation to build your confidence. This is just the beginning. But remember your responsibilities, not just to yourself and to your family and to your friends, but to society, to the environment, to the world, to your communities. So please, please choose well. And I'm sure that your family and your friends have been a great source of love and comfort and support, and have made many, many, many sacrifices to get you where you are today. And perhaps you haven't always shown them just how much you appreciate everything they've done, especially in moments of stress. Well, now is the time to publicly show them all the gratitude they so richly deserve. Let's hear it for family and for friends. As I said, today is a joyful day of celebration. You're about to go out and touch the world with the knowledge you've gained at this fine university. But please, please, use that gift wisely, that gift of education. I can still hear my mother's words ringing in my ears as she used to say, "Education is your passport to life." Yes, how right she was. But you know, education should also be used to change the lives of others and to leave our wounded, materialistic, commercially led world a better place than you have found it. So please, please, act with morality, act with integrity, with honesty, with common sense, and be someone people can put their trust in. That's so important in today's society, because who can you trust? I want it to be you. So I'm going to give you a gift to take with you on your journey, a gift that I've been passing on for the last 30 years or more, a gift I want you to pass on too by the way you behave. It's a gift of what I call the philosophy of my 3 C's. The first C is C for consideration, to have respect and empathy for other people, not to be judgmental, but to put yourself in the place of others and think about your actions and how it'll affect them. And the more privileged you are, the more consideration you need to show. The second C is C for contentment, to have a happy, contented heart. Not to be jealous, not to be envious of what other people have, wishing it was you, doing anything to get what you want and where you want to go to. No. Be cool. Be contented. Because the more contented you are, the more ready and open you are to receive what's right for you. That is such a hard C to practice. And the third C is C for confidence. The confidence to look in the mirror every day unlike the person that's looking back at you. The confidence to have high self-esteem, high self-worth. The confidence to be able to inspire others to aspire. The confidence to be able to give and to love unconditionally. Because the more you can give and love unconditionally, the more that comes back to you in abundance when you least expect it. If you can practice those 3 C's every day of your life, you'll have such a joyful feeling in your heart. But you're going to need a 4th C to wrap up the 3 C's. And that C for courage, to have the moral courage to stand up for truth, the moral courage to stand up for fairness and justice, the moral courage to press the reset button, to do things differently, to think outside the box, to do things the ethical way. But I have no fear. I have every faith in you that you will do the right thing, because you are Exeter graduates, decent human beings. And I so look forward to you coming up here on this stage. My heart will be full of joy and happiness as I greet you. And I want you to smile. Because winners smile. And you're all winners, our future leaders. And I congratulate you and salute you. Well done. And I now call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sir Steve Smith, to address the congregation.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Great Hall of the University of Exeter, and a particular welcome to those of you who've travelled long distances to be here. To those of you graduating today, I hope you're all going to have a fantastic day. This really is one of the most memorable days in your life, one you will never forget. So please do savour the moment. Can I just say how incredibly proud we all are of your achievements? It really means a lot to us to see you develop during your time here and then graduate. There is a sense in which, of course, for most of you, today is goodbye to the University of Exeter, since you're physically leaving us. However, being an Exeter graduate gives you a lifelong association with the university. We will certainly do everything we can to keep that relationship going, and we hope you will continue to engage with us throughout your lives. We're currently in regular contact with over 80,000 alumni who live both in the UK and in pretty much every country in the world. Many alumni give their time, their resources, and their expertise to help current students. That network is there to help you as you begin and then progress in your different careers. University Careers Advice is also available for up to 3 years after graduation. You should have received details in your graduation pack, and you can also visit the Careers Service stand in the forum. So please do stay in touch. The University of Exeter has had a great year. We joined the Russell Group of Research-Led Universities, were named Sunday Times University of the Year, and we rose to our highest ever league table position of 7th, which was in the Sunday Times league table. For 2013 entry, places at Exeter are going to be even more keenly contested than ever before. Applications have risen by 38%, more than 12 times the sector average. Indeed, just over half of all students in the UK who are predicted to get 3 A's or better at A-level have applied to study at the University of Exeter this year. That's an incredible statistic. Now, no university is perfect, but we strive to put students first in everything we do. We have never, as a result, been outside of the top 10 in the National Student Survey. We have a very strong relationship with the Students' Guild, and we involve them in all our planning. But we're really proud of the work that our students do in helping disadvantaged people in the city and also in raising funds for charity. This year, RAG raised nearly £70,000 for charity, which is a remarkable achievement in the current UK economic climate. Community Action, which runs our student volunteering activities, had an exceptional year with 852 student volunteers and a record number of 23 community partners. A new record was set for the number of student societies. Our total number now stands at 189, and student media had a really successful year with XTV hosting the NASTAs, that's the annual UK Student Media Awards. The student newspaper Expose celebrated 25 years in print, and Expression FM won gold for Best Student Radio Chart Show for the second year running. So I often get told about the great things our students do, but I hope you can see that this really is part of what the University of Exeter is all about. Now, just last week in Moscow, 4 of our current students won the Microsoft World Innovation Competition, which aims to find the best app developing talent worldwide. Our 4 students won the title of Best Student Technologists on the Planet for their app SoundSync. They saw off competition from 87 student teams representing 71 countries. Now, during your time here, you'll have seen a lot of change, especially if you've been here for more than a year. So thanks for bearing with us while we turned the campus upside down. Crucially, in addition to benefiting students, the various building projects we've been involved in created work for over 1,000 people in the local construction industry. Indeed, the university has an enormous positive economic impact on the city of Exeter. By 2015, we estimate that the University of Exeter will be putting just over £500 million a year into the local economy. Now, it seems incredible to me that the Forum building is already a year old, and all of our building work is now complete. But please fear not. Next Monday, we start work on building a new £50 million research centre called the Living Systems Institute. It will pioneer a new approach to tackling plant, animal, and human diseases by combining biology, an observational science, with predictive techniques more usually found in maths and engineering. We're excited about this project, which represents the single biggest investment in science the University of Exeter has ever made. So, thanks for listening, and thank you to all of your friends and family who've travelled here to be with you today. During the course of this week, we will have over 10,000 guests on campus, and thus it's great to see the place buzzing with excitement. But my main message to those of you graduating today is thank you for choosing to study at the University of Exeter. Enjoy your day, and most of all the very best of luck for your futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Steve. I now call upon Professor Nick Kay of the College of Humanities to present the first cohort of candidates for awards.
Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the university. Isabel Selina Smith. Lindsay Smith.